What's up? This is Metal Nate.
This is Brutal Brian.
And we are here with Stephen Bradley from Iwrestledabearonce.
We suck. I don't know what to tell you.
So, we actually last checked in with you guys on your tour with Bury Tomorrow and OTEP.
It's been a minute.
That was like June last year, I think.
Yeah, it's been over a year now. Shit. Yeah.
And since then, you guys have embarked on several tours across the globe, including the Ghost Buster Nut Tour, or whatever you guys, that's what you guys are calling it, right?
Well, it's a Ghost Bust tour, but we made it more offensive whenever we could. Changed the name a little bit.
I mean, it's an even better name. And you released a special edition of It's All Happening with awesome dubstep remixes, including, you have one with Big Chocolate, right?
Yep.
That dude's the man.
He's our buddy. Cameron is, he's a weirdo. That's why we love him. He's a machine. We interviewed him on Warped, and it was probably one of the funniest interviews you've ever done. So. Oh yeah, he's out of his mind, that's why we love him. He's the best dude ever.
He's legit. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. And just over a week ago, on July 26th, he released Ruining It for Everybody. So how are you doing today, and how's this tour going?
The tour's good. Today has been long. It's crazy. It's been going since 10 in the morning. Normally this tour's starting at like 1. So, but yeah, it's awesome. It's been fun. We're not in Texas right now, so it's not that hot. So that's pretty sweet. First few days were goddamn miserable due to the me being a pussy and not used to the humidity anymore. But no, the shows have all been good, and we already knew half the bands on the tour, and everybody else is cool. So it's laid back. Can't ask for much more than that.
Did you hit the water park over there yet? Or?
I went over there. I went there to go to the A&W to get.
There's an A&W?
There's a Pizza Hut and A&W in there. If you have.
Dude, after this.
They were just like, well, it's weird though. You have to get like into the water park, like pay to go use the water park to like get into the restaurants.
Don't you get in free?
Yeah. You get in free or whatever.
Maybe my bracelets will get. Yeah, I don't know. Probably
worth a try. If anything, you should be like, look, I'm going to buy a pizza. I don't know. Although it's really expensive. It's like the most expensive, obviously, in fucking water park.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
so
there's nowhere else to eat around here. We're in the middle of nowhere, so it's either that or.
So is that like your entire tour budget for today, like for food?
Oh,
or
I live about $5 a day, and I've already spent $9 on a personal pan pizza and breadsticks and a Mountain Dew. So I'm in the fucking negative today. It's bad, in the red.
Oh no. Well, hopefully you can eat tomorrow. Buy merch from them online. So they can
I've got ramen, but I was just like, I'm sick of ramen. I want a fucking personal pan pizza.
So yeah, ramen can only get you so far. The MSG,
true.
MSG is not good for you.
You start to get full of all that, and that's sodium and salt, and you just want to shit yourself and die. So.
Indeed. And how have fans been responding to the new material? You said you're playing 3 new songs on tour?
Yep. Everyone seems stoked on it, which is weird. The last record, people were like, oh, the EP was better, fuck you. Whereas this one, everyone's like, oh, this kicks the shit out of the last one. This is great. So. Whatever, we still suck, but I think we got better at it, and I don't know, it's really weird. Like, it's been, honestly, even like, magazines and, real journalists, seem to like it way more, so, yee-ho.
I feel like the new record, the songs are tighter, and they make the clean and, like, the mix between clean and, like, melodic parts and, like, more, like, guttural vocals and heavier parts and, like, more, like, frenetic parts.
Yeah.
They're more, like, it makes more sense.
Agreed. That was the idea. It's only plan to try to make it more cohesive. I don't know really how we do that, but I think we did it a little bit better on this one, so I think that's why people seem to like it.
You guys nailed it, so. Yeah. Was there ever any nervousness though following It's All Happening, like in the production of this record? Or
I mean, I think at one point we're like, damn, I hope we can actually write a record that doesn't suck. But at the same time, we wrote the entire last album in like 9 or 10 days, so we weren't too worried about it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's why the last record sucked so much. We went straight from tour in the studio. They're like, all right, start recording. I'm like, we have 1 song. What the fuck do you want us to do? So we had to like pull out 9 songs out of our ass, like in the studio.
Was that a label issue or just like a miscommunication? Or
no, it was. We got the chance to go record at Ross Robinson's place, and he was only free from this state to this state. So we were like, fuck it, we'll go for it. We really want to,
So you wrote it all in the studio?
Yeah, that's why that album we weren't too stoked on from the beginning. Whereas this one we had like a month to work on, so that's why it's.
But that album was pretty good, so.
There's like 5 songs of that record that we all kind of like, and like we'll play live. Half of that record we all pretty much hate. We just had to have songs done type thing. Whereas this one we're actually stoked on the whole damn album. Like I would love to play this album like front to back and would not be bummed about it. So.
You guys could do that. Just keep on playing tonight instead of stopping.
The CD's only like 30 minutes, so it's like our set anyway. So why not?
Yeah, do it up. It would surprise us tonight. You should do it.
I don't know. I think I would fail miserably without any sort of practice. We would wind up fucking that up.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to play. I assume live.
But we just don't even have the, we're lame and play to the clicks for all the programming, so we don't even have it really ready.
Oh.
Well, we
yeah.
could play it, but it wouldn't have all the cool electronics and keys
like
and
bass drops
shit.
and.
Well, not even just that, but all like we have tons of, you know, fucking like pianos and horses neighing and all kind of dumb shit. So without all that, it's not quite the same.
Yeah, you need the. Well, you don't really need the bells and whistles necessarily, but
You
it does
don't.
it makes it more entertaining, I guess.
Yeah, it's fun without it, but it definitely. Well, there's random parts where like we would just play in silence. You know what I mean? Where there's like just, you know, like programmed
Yeah.
drums and shit. We'd be like, beatbox, motherfucker. I don't know. So
That would actually be pretty awesome. Maybe another
I would do
date.
it if we drank enough. I would definitely do it. I'm not saying I
How
wouldn't.
much beer would I have to buy you guys to do it?
I'd be beyond beer. We need some Everclear or something good.
And then sell it at the venue.
151.
Okay, never mind. And the album features guest vocals from Krista's fiance, Andrew Sutterth from
Yep.
Fairfield Midland, as well as a bunch of gospel singers, and Eddie Hermita from Allsall Parish. Jeez, Yellow Jacket or something.
The fuck is a giant fucking dinosaur? I don't know.
Pterodactyl. I don't even know.
Uh,
How'd that happen? How'd you get out? First off, Eddie Hermita, how'd that even happen? Allsall Parish?
Eddie's like one of my best good friends, and everyone in the band, we're obviously all friends with him. We toured with them like 2 or 3 years ago, something like that, and just always kept in touch, and we still like hang out. Like last time we were at home, you know, we're real life friends, not just, you know, touring, whatever.
That's cool.
We were like, hey, or I just hit him up, I was like, dude, you should be on this one part, and he was like, okay, cool. Sent it to him, he recorded it, sent it back, and yeah, because he was in San Francisco while we were doing the record, and he couldn't make it down to LA. But anyway, yeah, tracked it at his house and sent it back, and we mixed it on in there, and done and done. And then Andrew was just at the house hanging out, and he like heard that part and was like, hey, I should do this, and we hit record. That was that. And the gospel thing was the only kind of like premeditated, like, oh shit, you know what we should do on this part? Find some fucking gospel singers. So
You went to like Atlanta or something, right?
yeah,
I was reading up on
we
this.
tracked it at my friend Ryan's studio in Atlanta. So it was pretty awesome.
Are these actually like gospel singers too?
Just these two girls, yeah. We just put it on loop and, you know, just let them kept doing take after take. So
And
after,
layered it?
Yeah, so after it, they, I mean, have such broad range. They were doing like the super low stuff and super high stuff. And then we were just like, all right, get crazy on some takes. So, you know, you'll randomly hear like the ha ha, all that type shit. So it was nuts. We just, these
Dude,
two
you gotta do
girls-
that live in the mic during that part if you play that song.
Dude, we want to play, I don't know, I'm going to do that song on tour and like have a gospel choir, which we could never do, but it would be so awesome.
Like, well, hey, Dimmu Borgir did it with like a full choir and orchestra.
Yeah, they have money though, and they are from a country that pays them to
Supports.
be musicians, whereas
Oh, I
America,
didn't realize that.
pretty much every country but America, you can get hooked up with money just for being on tour.
You see him, Tom? I said hi.
Says hi.
He says hi.
Yeah, no, a lot of countries have can't remember the best word for it, but basically you get hooked up.
Subsidies.
Yeah, but it's weird though. It's just like a grant that if you're, you know, on tour enough, or if you're, you know, legit enough of an artist, not just music, you know, like art as well, you get government subsidy to pay your rent, stuff like that, help you out.
So if you had gone with the Norwegian black metal as the joke before
Well,
the
we'd have
first
to move
single was
there
released,
and probably live
become
there
citizens.
for like 10 years. I'm sure there's some. It can't just be like, you know, move there instantly get it. It's got to be, you know,
Yeah.
has to be harder than that. I'm guessing.
But
If not, that would be sweet.
on that topic, that was your idea, was it not?
Yeah,
To
pretty much.
like dupe
Me and
everyone
Jeremy
into.
Stafford, our photographer friend.
So you kind of was like you just kind of like brainstormed that up, or
Well, I was just looking through his book and I was like, damn, we should do photos that are brutal like this. He was like, okay, let's do it.
that's
So we
awesome.
did it. That was,
And
like, the
then
end of it.
you just like were the metal blogs that were blogging about it, were they in the know, or did they have no idea?
No, they, well, Metal Sucks were the only people that knew we were full of shit, but everyone else didn't know.
That's fantastic. So was there any backlash due to that?
No, I mean, we've played Norway, we played Sweden, like, we do well there. We've always had a bunch of friends there. It's always fun, and they have a sense of humor, so they don't give a shit.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I know you guys name.
Later.
I know you guys name.
Memphis Mayfire.
Oh, no way! They're already leaving?
They're awesome. I guess they're leaving, yeah. Maybe they're just going to get food, I don't know.
Dude, their trailer's falling apart.
The trailer is falling apart, as it turns out.
But you guys name all your songs after inside jokes.
Yeah, just dumb shit. Yeah.
So I was wondering, is there any good stories behind any of the ones on this album? Like
They're all good
button it up?
stories, but they're all the type of stories that, you know, like you and your friends have some dumbass story that's
And if you
funny,
tell it, it'll just be like
and
a cool
everyone else
story,
is
bro
just like,
moment.
oh yeah, no, sweet, good, I gotta go.
Good story.
They're
Good
all
story,
like
dude.
that. Literally, like every single one is that.
Oh, okay.
Anytime I go to tell people, they're just like, So anyway, next question. So
Okay, then I won't
they're
even
all
ask
just
them.
dumb as shit. Except you know, Ain't Them Dogs Real Voices is from a Jeff Foxworthy quote from a Jeff Foxworthy CD like fucking 15 years ago. Most obscure reference ever that no one will care about. So.
I mean, okay, there's some other obscure references though on the last album, especially.
Yeah. Oh, and like Gold Jacket,
Gary
Green
Busey one?
Jacket is from Happy Gilmore.
Well, that one I got that one. Yeah.
I don't even remember what else we got. This Head Music Makes My Eyes Rain. It's from Tropic Thunder. But I don't even know. Just all dumb shit.
Button
that
it
we
up.
know.
What was that?
That's just us. We always say you better button it up, shit lip. Like when someone needs to shut the fuck up. So we named the song Button It Up. We dropped the shit lip part. But.
I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this interview. It's okay though. What's the significance of the album's title, Ruining It for Everybody?
It just seems true because everyone always seems to think we, I don't know, are assholes and just ruin everything. And
How do you ruin
we
anything though?
make a joke out of everything basically. Like
Okay.
people can't take things seriously. We're ruining them. So we're taking little pieces from like every genre and just putting them together and ruining all of them instead of making them better. We just take them and ruin them. It's like a big, it's like you take all of your favorite foods and you're like, oh man, I love all those things. And you just put them together and smash them up in a blender.
So is that why there's like that birthday cake on the cover then?
Yeah.
Actually, I have it right here.
Yeah. Artwork's pretty appropriate.
I have it right
It's
here.
a fucked up birthday cake.
I mean, and you had a
There's some
contest,
maggots,
right? For
there's
people
some-
to like submit a really like messed up birthday cake like
Yeah,
this.
there turns out some sick bastards out there.
I saw
that
some
are
dog
banned.
crap on some. Like,
Yeah, there was when somebody like killed a rat. No.
we're not doing an
sorry.
interview though right now.
We were, so there I was naked with my fist in my own ass.
What?
No, I don't know, just wanted to see if they paid attention.
They didn't.
No, there was one that was like somebody got a rat and like baked it into a cake.
Oh my god.
Like, and then went like stabbed into it, so there's like blood oozing out. I don't know, a bunch of fucked up shit.
Did they? They didn't win. I hope.
They didn't win, but they probably should have, because that's, I want them to be friends with us, because they seem about as mentally unhinged as us, so that's good. I respect that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And strangest tour moment from this current tour right now, the All Stars tour.
The strangest what?
Strangest moment so far. for you guys.
I don't know. There's been an awful lot of fucking weird people and weird moments. Been a lot of goddamn mutants out here lately. A lot of awesome people, don't get me wrong, but the mutants are always the most memorable
You
people.
still like some Teenage Mutant Ninja
No,
Turtle
just reading
stuff.
people, you're like, how are you a real person? And you're this fucked up. 'Cause, I mean, we're obviously all really weird, but so it takes a lot to make us go like, Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with you? But we never do a bus, but we got a bus this tour. We're sharing it with Chelsea Grin.
That's a
It
great combo.
Broke down two
Yeah.
days ago on the side of the road.
In
so-
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we didn't have. It broke down in Jersey, of
And then
course.
after the road broke down trying to get you guys or something.
Well, they were just driving, like we were on the way, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll grab you." And they called an hour later, "Oh no, we're broken down too. Never mind." So. Well, we were without electricity and air on the bus forever, which is like the main reason you would pay to have a bus. We were out for like 2 days, and then we're sitting there in the dark, all just joking around, like, "Oh, fuck our lives, whatever." And the bus breaks down completely. We're like, God damn it. And so we're just sitting there like sweating our sacks off, and like Memphis May Fire picked us up, and can't even remember who else. It was like 4 in the morning, and we were all drunk and miserable. It's starting to rain, that's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we paid money to finally have some comfort with our friends Chelsea Grin, and it of course breaks down. 'Cause
Well, hey, it's
everything
working
we
now.
touch turns to shit.
I mean, breakdowns are good, just not in vehicles.
Breakdowns are terrible.
In music?
If you're in a band and listening to this, take your next breakdown and make it a jazz part.
It's kind of like a bad thing.
Just do it. I promise you'll like it.
I think you got a band listening over there, so. Yeah.
Good idea. That's
and-
what I like to do. Whenever we write our heaviest parts, I like to make them not the heavy parts. So.
Well, it comes out well, so. Doing
Sorry,
something right.
sorry,
What's next for you guys after the All Stars tour?
A bunch of shit we can't talk about yet. So
I
that's
could-
good. More
no-
tour.
Okay.
More North
What
America.
continent? Oh,
more
North America.
Europe, I think. More other countries we've never been to before.
Is it with people you haven't toured with before, or is it people you have toured with before?
A mix, a healthy mix of the two.
Okay.
It's a small world, and we've been on tour for a number of years now, so it's hard
Kind
to
of
like.
hard. Yeah.
If it's somewhere within our genre, kind of, sort of, at all, or not even really, we've probably hung out with them or toured with them or met them or whatever.
Okay, cool. And last question. Anything you want to say to fans about Running It for Everybody who maybe have been hesitant to pick it up or are downloading it illegally instead of picking it up?
Download it legally. If you like it, buy it. I don't know. What more can you say? Try before you buy, I guess. Whatever. But if you like it, even not us, your favorite band, whoever the fuck it is, support art, support music, buy something. It's I don't know. It seems stupid. You're like, who gives a shit about a CD? But those numbers matter to keep bands going. If bands don't sell CDs, then they won't get tours. They get fucking dropped from labels. They just basically get fucked. So whatever. Support art, even if it's not us. But it'd be cool if it was us, because new album sucks less than the last one, so that's good.
Fair enough. Well, thank you very much for doing this interview.
That was awkward enough.
I was gonna turkey you, but.
Oh, okay, we can do that. Right.
Okay. Wait, what was the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
wait,
the
wait.
snail? I got it.
Okay,
I got it.
You got it? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.